Hello folks, and welcome to Void War. I'm going to be starting a new game. Let's see. Paladin's kind of my go-to character. I mean, other characters are also good, but I like his ability, Embolden. And I just unlocked a new ship, so we're gonna use this one. Let's see. Cyber Priest is good, Engineer's decent, Husk is gonna die. Let's see. Crew damage weapon, I'm not too much for that. A 3 ion projectile weapon, and only one weapon that actually does hull damage, and the shields have to be down. So I can see how this is gonna get played. I have Torment 1 difficulty, just because I'm trying to savor all the difficulties up so I can play this game as much as I can, because I love this game. This game is super enjoyable. My weapons actually deal more crew damage if my sensors are active, so I guess somebody's got to always be in the sensor room. And we'll go ahead and start it up. So we're actually gonna skip to the shrine. I think that's the first thing we're gonna do, is get to listening post. Necrotizing agents. I'm starting to get to that point where I feel like I'm just gonna put tools on everybody. I normally don't put tools on everybody, just because if the person dies I lose the tools, but they're really cheap. Tools are just so cheap. At least this kind. Alright. Anyways, I got 4 tool slots this time, so that's kind of nice. I'm gonna get some scrap. I'm surprised we didn't get any fights yet. Pledge allegiance to the Raider clan. I'm sorry if you want to read this stuff, let me know, because I'm just gonna skip through it for this run, because I've not skipped through it in a previous run. So it is different. You get like random events sort of stuff going on. High temperatures. I'm gonna go with unvisited. I don't really want to do with flames. Are like not my thing. We have not got a single fight. Okay, do I have a psyche slot actually? I don't have an open psyche slot, so that's just not happening. Just have it. Guess we will gather. Let's see. I could get another crew member, or I could get munitions. I'm gonna get munitions. I think long term. A crew. If I got a Husk, he's gonna just die. Transport vessel. That's gonna guarantee a fight. So that's what we're doing. All right, first actual fight here, and we're gonna try to knock out their shields. And then protect our own, I guess. And yep, I don't think there's really anything else we can do. We don't have. I was gonna say I think we have a way to board their ship to get this reward, but that's not happening. I think weapons that just slow enemies is like the weirdest thing in this game. Okay, I just killed the guy. They're breaking our shields, but their stuff just gasses us. Oh, I have these. I could just drop an enchanted sword in there. It's worth the risk. I might get it. Okay, I don't think the sword's gonna do the work. Oh, it did. Nice. All I needed to do was kill a crew member. Nice. Dude, that's why I was saying, like, you just need to keep the tools on you. You never know when you'll need them. Wow, okay, this build, early game works pretty good. I'll need a different ion tool, though. I'll need the macro, or it won't really work well. 21 scrap. That's pretty good. I actually could get myself an extra shield right now. Another transport vessel. Let's get shield. I think that's the most important thing I can get early game. There you go. It's expensive, but it is worth it. Transporting relics or armaments. Relics is these. armaments, I can't remember if that's actually like a ship weapon or if it's just gonna be a tool, like a weapon for my guys. So I'm gonna go with relic since I only have one. I only have one right now. We're gonna go after the shields again, and since the shield is the thing they actually have to repair, that's what we're gonna do the most damage to. That's what we're gonna work on anyway. I just have to wait for my stuff to break through. Projectile count 3. Actually, that is kind of nice. Ion tunneler. For a 1 tool. Not really breaking through yet. Okay, killed the crew. Killed 1 crew. Shield is down. And we're about to kill that guy too. You gotta just keep him from repairing it, basically. I will say, the build isn't that bad. It's pretty decent. Oh, we killed the guy, because our other one gives us 15 crew damage for all of our weapons. Once summon a random demon. Oh, that's good. That's really good. This is one of my favorite. It summons a random demon on the first guy who uses psychic power. That's great, because it means that you can kind of stop them from spamming psychic stuff throughout the fight, because you'll have killed them early. We're going to do more munitions. I feel like that's the best late game thing we can get. We'll try and go to the psychomantry shop and see if we can get some use out of it. Okay, just hanging around. What do these guys do? Immune to poison and casts slowness. That's funny. I haven't taken any damage yet. It's kind of nice. And I just killed another crew. And this is what I was talking about. He's basically going to kill them for me. Yep. $18. Alright, so I got 48 to go to the shaman. Honestly, I don't think shaman's the correct play, but I just wanted to see if I could get anybody. I could get a Corsair. Shield. This would have been pretty decent if I could have gotten it. Summon 2 ghouls. We could start a summoner. The Blood Knight is beautiful. With that mind control projectile, you can just have their crew kill themselves. We'll do the Necromancer. He's useful. We only have 18 points. Can't really do anything. I could sell this. There you go. And then I can get the Corsair. I'm gonna just check these other things, make sure I don't want them. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and do the Corsair. Off to the next battle. Pretty successful first area. We're gonna take this full bottom row. You want as many of these exclusion zones as you can get, because it lengthens your run, so it gives you more time to prepare for the final boss. We might go... Oh, that's kind of unfortunate. I either have to choose to skip shops. I gotta pick crew or weapons. I'm gonna have to pick weapons. Okay. Oh, pause. Attack the shields. Attack the shields. Wonder, can I get 4 rooms? Yeah, I can. It's pretty nice. And we can actually spawn some stuff in their ship. Make life difficult. And just hanging out, waiting for the stuff to go through. I forgot to move my guys, but it's fine. In fact, mentioning that, first time I've taken hull damage. And this guy can, I guess, repair. They don't have any crew killing weapons, so I think we're fine. Yeah. We're having a hard time breaking through the shields. Looks like. Did I just kill him? With the ghouls? Oh, and the random summoning. Yeah, that worked out. I'm telling you, this is such a good relic. Alright, so 15 HP or slightly more damage and 5 scrap. I mean, this comes with scrap, so might as well. Large rooms. We want this in a different guy. Okay, so it's going on our Corsair. He's in a large room, so that works out. Alright, we are fully repaired, so we are moving. Fusion charge is not useful for the way I play this game, but I have seen people say it's the most overpowered tool in the game. Let's see. Yeah, because it deals damage to enemy systems, so if you bring one of your guys aboard their ship, then you can basically break a bunch of their stuff, but I'm not teleporting my guys around. I have no scrap. I just realized I went to a shop. Well, I have no scrap because I would have gotten the missile bay if I could have, and then the siege missile, and then if I had a lot of money, I would have gotten this macro devastator. It's the only laser beam that I feel like is really good late game. I'm just gonna do some repairs and then we'll move. High temperatures. Gotta deal with the flames eventually. Alright. Put your hands in the air. Hitting 4 rooms, that's good. And then we can break their stuff. Okay, we've broken their shields down. Yep. We got a little flame, and I don't really have anybody who's completely dedicated to flame resistance, I think. So we are just gonna take the 2 closest guys. Actually, I can only move 1 guy in there, so I'll put him on Purify though. Try and speed it up. I don't know if that's how that works with flames. It doesn't look like he was able to really speed up. 36 scrap. That's pretty good. Alright, let's get out of here before we light on fire or something. The illusion festering. Okay. We're gonna do this. Ion tunneler radium. We should be good. They have a ghoul summoner, which just reminded me that I had one. There you go. And I guess we'll protect our guns. Oh yeah. I killed one of our guys already. Yep, I think I have more crew in their ship than they have. Okay, I'm getting attacked, so embolden so that my dudes don't get poisoned, and then I'll just move a couple guys over. Okay, we are set, so we will move everybody back, and then I actually need to save my crew positions. Forgot to do that, but yeah, like I said, our stuff killed theirs. We're gonna keep moving. I'm gonna try and save some money for better ship weapons. So hopefully we don't need the shields, because it's the next thing I'm going to upgrade. There you go, 3. And then we can, I'm not sure what I want to break down, but maybe we'll take out their evasion. Maybe that is the play. Oh yeah, summoned a bloat mine in their ship on accident. Well, because of this vile specter. Okay, I'm just gonna deal with this with crew. I think that's gonna be the way I'm gonna do this. Let's just take everybody. We'll just take everybody, have them work on it, and then return to stations when they're ready. There we go. That's the quickest way to deal with flames. And I didn't really want to like air out half the ship just to get rid of them. Yep, killed him. Nice. 47. We're getting a good amount of scrap going. We might be able to get a good build. He hungers for flesh. Wonder actually if I can get it closer. Can I get 4 rooms? No. I probably could if I like wiggled it long enough, but I don't do that. It's too much. 2 ghouls. Alright, well, they've got a bunch of ghouls in here, and then they got 1 summoner, luckily, to try and summon against us so that we can spawn a random demon to fight them. It's gonna go well. Alright, we're in there. Our random demon is a hungry, which is actually fine for this particular fight, because he gets stronger as he kills more of their crew. Mine bolt with 2 scrap. I'm gonna go with the weapon. I'm just gonna go with the weapon. I'm not gonna use the mine bolt, so it would just be sold anyway. They have no scrap. Oh yeah, okay. For a second I thought we were still in the fight somehow. I was getting a little confused. Alright, I'm gonna just end up putting this on our paladin, even though he's in a small room, and this has a large room, +3 for large rooms. Well, it's +3 for large rooms. Maybe I'll put him on the Corsair. And then drop this grenade launcher over to our guy. Alright, we're getting mighty close to a new weapon. Death Cult Vessel has stopped us? I don't think so. Alright, we are gonna get alright, there's a plan. Flames. I think we'll be okay. Let's move this guy over and help out. And it's dealt with. They don't have too much crew health left. Almost done for. I'm trying to repair stuff though. They're about to be finished, I think. Whoa, close. Almost got him. Of course he moved right as he would have been killed. Alright, we're gonna do some embolden. And then we're gonna just take 2 guys, move them over here. Just gonna get rid of all the flames all at once. There you go. 44 scrap. Alright, we finally made it to our weapons merchant. Let's see if he's any good. If he's not, then I will get better shields. Lance? Don't really do lances. And Macro Devastator. We could get it. Let's check these. Alright, we're gonna do Macro Devastator. It's tempting to get the Hate Matrix because we could really stack up our tools for like the final fight or something, but I think I'll leave it for now. We'll get some repairs, and since we've got this Macro Devastator, I really need to save to start building up this weapons bay. For now, it's kind of useless, and we're going to switch our loadout around. I like to have my weakest stuff at the back set up like this. So technically, I could have just the Macro Devastator going. That might actually work. 2 shield piercing. Well, yeah, we could give that a go. We could give this a go, see what happens. A bit of a charge up time in comparison to my other stuff, but not too bad. Okay, we are gonna just absolutely remove them from the face of this fight. Got our our immune to poison guy is in the poisoner. Okay, we're gonna use Embolden just to not have to move my guys around. The Necro Lurch was the first thing that got spawned in, and now it's a Carcass. It's done some damage to their shields already. Unfortunately, they had a strong guy in here, so. Oh my gosh! Yep, Macro Devastator is the way to go. Just have to wait for it to go once, and then it's ready. If I can pair Macro Devastator with I can't remember, there's another tool might be good with. Thinking about it, this might actually be the build already, because you can only have 8 upgrades, I think, for weapons bay. Alright, 4 haul, so yeah, that's gonna insta-kill them. And now we just wait again. Yeah, Macro Devastator is super good. Plus we've got an early game as well. But it's gonna scale well to the late game. We just have to do some damage to their ship first. Like we got a fiend for this one, and they're already dead. I was just, as soon as this thing charges up, the Macro Devastator, it's all good. We got a bunch of dollary dues, so we are gonna. Do we do shields first? We could do shields first. Yeah, we probably need to do shields. Get through this next zone. Let's Infernal Sea. The path is treacherous and long. Very long. We will go. We'll take the Shaman, and I think we can go up here. Yeah, and still make it to the Ordnance. So we'll actually get all 3 things that are in this zone that are like what I'm looking to get. Intruders. Intruder alert. Red spy is in the base. We'll have to do it like this. And we are going to put ghouls in their ship. Priest is pretty good. I probably should have done Embolden for that fight because that would have given him more DPS. But I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm breaking their shields. Yeah, and the worm put the tentacle thing, tendril, in the wrong room. So I can just sit here and break their stuff. Yep. As simple as that. Engineer. Kind of like the idea of getting the engineer instead of scrap. I think it's worth it. Alright, and we can take the priest and use the priest as our response force. And then our shields will always have a guy on it. Kind of works out. We actually have enough money now, right? No, because we didn't get any scrap from that fight. Investigate. We can't do as much damage as I typically like to do. Oh, actually, nope. We can do 12. That's good. Anyway, we'll just spawn the guys straight into their shields. They have a siege cannon. I think that's like the biggest problem here. I don't know if we're gonna get hit really. I don't think they have. Yeah, they actually can't break our shields now that I think about it. So we just have to wait for our macro devastator to do the damage. Oh, their shields blocked a lot of that. But we did break their stuff. Good amount. Gotta drop the ghouls back in their shield area. Yeah, we can only pierce 2 shields. So after this, we'll definitely need to scale up a little bit. There you go. $36 scrap. Alright, now I got some scrap, so I can actually upgrade our shield. There you go. Okay. Macro Devastator as per usual. And we get 5 rooms this time, so that's kind of nice. And we'll go to their evasion room. The cyborg can teleport, so it would be curious if he teleports into our ship. If he did that, we could actually kind of finish this quickly. But yeah, I don't think he's gonna do it. They killed my ghouls. How could they do it? Intruders. Okay, that's a lot of intruders actually for how weak my crew build is. Embolden. And then we're gonna have to try and get all our dudes to help as much as we can. Let's see who's low, who's low. This guy is gonna get lowest. I don't like anybody getting under 10. So once they're under 10, I have to switch the rooms. Okay, we can move the Corsair over. Okay, everybody survived. Worked out. Oh, I forgot to save crew locations. Save stations. Not everybody's in the right spot. Saved. Yep. I do feel like I have the most fun with like getting boarded, just like managing crew. They have no oxygen. Yep, there you go. 68 scrap, that is a good amount. 100% worth. attack the space colony. 58 scrap. I think all these options end up with me in a fight. Because if I'm just looking for some action, then yeah. And if I'm Imperial, then they say that I'm not Imperial. And if I say Dark Gods, they're like, no, you're not. You're bad. So I think that's just a lose, 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 lose conversation. But it is how it is. Alright, Macro Devastator. So we basically just get 2 fights worth of scrap. So I guess I call that a win. Because you want more fights. Can they break my shields? I think they can. Yeah, they can break my shields. I killed my ghouls. Carcass was that creature we got. And we killed everything but the Cyber Priest. And he's like running away. Both creatures are low. Oh yeah, barely won that. 1 HP left on him. That's beautiful. Alright, we can actually... Well, actually, we're gonna go the Shaman, so I guess we're not gonna change our weapons build yet. Alright, so I've got... I always aim for the shield, so I'm just trying to do the most damage I can do with the beam going through the shield first. Because if we can get the shield down before we do the rest of the hits, you get so much more damage in. Our ghouls aren't really going to get much done here, but somewhat distracted, I guess. They do... Yeah. There you go, they're dead. 1 beam hit. Every time. Both of these are basically useless to me. Approach the signature. I got a photon beam. So you can get them. I was going to say that they have like a unique weapon. Photon beam. Guess we'll check that out. Requires 2 energy. I don't know. I don't think that's that good. Does not affect... Oh, it's a beam. Yeah. It's not that good. I guess it's better than the energy beam, but not really. Alright. We're gonna go sell those. I'd rather have the other weapons we've got. So, sell, and sell. Let's see. Blood Golem. I don't like Blood Golems. They're not that good, in my opinion. We can get a bunch of Corsairs. I guess we'll do 2 repairs. We could... I think we could get everybody here. Pretty much. I don't want the Death Cultist and I don't want the Blood Golem. But the rest of them seem alright. So we could do that. We're going to do that. We're going to get everybody else. So we've got a pretty good crew now. Pretty solid crew. And I've got to move them to where they need to be. This ship is not well designed for this guy. Well, he doesn't have a shield. He's got a fireball. But for guys who cast like a shield that protects part of your ship, this ship doesn't have too much good protection spots. I guess we have a bunch of Corsairs, so I guess we have like really good response crew now. Alright, we go north now. I could have actually gotten another beam going. Death Psyker. Attempt to enslave a demon. Well, we just got a consumable. I guess we'll just put it on the engineer. That works fine. Works for me. These guys have any... What kind of inventory slot? Attack and defense. They have it. Okay. Alright, upgrade. We can get 1 weapons. And we could use it for... Let's see, do we want to try and... I'm not sure what attack to go for, to be honest. Guess we could get the ion tunneler back up. Continue. Yeah, we can target the shields. Maybe we can get more damage in. I'm not sure. Flames are useless here, but the ghouls are always useful. Because at minimum we can break their stuff down. Or just hurt their crew a little bit, I guess. Distract. Okay, that's a problem. That will be solved. Embolden actually will make it so we can repair stuff faster. I almost killed the hound actually. And almost destroyed their ship, so I guess either way, go for the shields. Maybe we can kill the hound this time. Okay, bring the guy in. There's another great thing about the priestess and the engineer is that they both have 50% suffocation resistance, so they're better for these break-ins. So that really good like repair response crew, because they also have increased repair speed. We are gonna keep moving. Machine priest, lay your machine priest to construct repairs. 104 scrap, dude. Just because I had the right crewmate. Guess we will upgrade the ship weapons. We can get the beam up. I don't think the beam is going to be too useful, but it's there. Defend the Imperial ship. Alright, they're gonna attack us. I can get 4 in. And I guess we can get another 3. Alright. And then we will ghoul their stuff. I put flames in their captain's quarters. It won't really change anything though. Alright, yep, the little beam didn't do anything done. And they got a lot of crew, I just realized. Did my macro dev sphere not get through? Okay, never mind. I thought that was my macro dev sphere. I was getting scared there that the stuff wasn't going to function. Oh, 1 away from death. 1 away. Yeah, and even after the macro, I couldn't get the little laser through, little beam. There you go. I think that was the little one. Yeah, that was the little one. Actually got something done. A bunch of scrap, dude. That's great. Bunch of scrap. It's fantastic. Get another weapons. We can't really do much with it right now. Not yet, anyway. We're a little too reliant on beams right now. We need more actual hull damage. That's the way I'm looking at it. This is actually really good. This guy's like completely upgraded combat-wise. And then we can get some munitions, even though we don't have anything to use it on yet. Scavenge munitions. Intruder alert. That's not too bad. We will have our big guy. These guys don't really. I think alright, so I need to. My brain's breaking. I'm like trying to think. I think this is the way to do it. Ion tunneler and then an actual beam. And then summons. Alright, I think this is the plan. Oh yeah, and then Bolden, because then we get 2 more DPS on each guy. Okay, yep, everybody's returned to stations, everybody's good. Anomaly detected. I'm gonna have to do a repair in a second, I think. There's that repair I was talking about. I might actually have to move the captain man out of his pilot seat. Just to not have him get that low. There you go. We're gonna do ghouls again. I don't think they're gonna really make the difference, but you know, you never know. Nice, got him. I don't know what happened at that last second there. Alright, there you go. 58 seconds. Now we're getting very close to that missile. I think we're gonna be alright. So far, the build seems to be going. Is this a room with a treasure chest in it? I think it is. I messed up the beam. It's fine. We might need to put something. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think we're gonna need to summon something in here that'll actually kill this guy. So we're gonna do. I don't think the enchanted sword would survive. I think it had 35 health in comparison, though. Maybe it'll. You know what? We're gonna try this sword. Can't use right now because it's stunned. Okay. Kinda need to kill it before the laser beams kill their ship. So, kind of important. Enchanted sword. All right, we're giving it a go. Because I think this is a treasure chest behind him. So if we can kill him. Yep, the sword is the correct answer. Just need a priest in here. Come on. Come on, kill him before I kill their ship. Nice. Yep, tactical shield. Alright, it was worth it. Okay, return to stations. It's a shame that the enchanted sword doesn't like break their ship or anything. It just kind of sits around. Kills crew. Is it crew only killer? Is this guy fire resistant? No. They keep stunning my summoner. They really don't want me to put 2 ghouls in their ship. Which I guess right now would be fair, because if I did that, they would definitely get destroyed. I'm gonna use my 2 engineers on the repairs since they keep stunning my priest. Okay, we are set. Flare cannon creates hull breach. I mean, that's not terrible for required power, but it's better than the acid missile, so we'll take it. I don't know. Is that worth it in comparison to the radium blaster? It actually kind of is worth it in comparison to the radium blaster because the blaster only takes 2 power up. So we switched it out. You could actually use it immediately. Like that. That makes sense. We'll do that. That's our build now. And then we need somebody who needs armor. Is this a tool? Yeah, this is a tool. So we'll put it on the husk so he can have a little extra health. There you go. And then we'll get missiles pretty soon, so that'll be nice. Attack the cultist ship. They did raid our stuff. We have a response force, so we are set pretty much. And then we'll use Embolden. And yep. Our stuff is going pretty good. We've got a decent build throughout the campaign, so that's kind of nice. Get 3 damage in. 4? Oh yeah. And then we are going to summon a ghoul in there. Okay. And then we can move one of these guys over. Just the priest left, and then they're all set. Killed them all. That was nice and fast. That's part of the reason why I like the paladin, because you can get that extra DPS and everything, and your resistance to the poison. Oh, we've got a tendril in their ship. That's funny. They rot spawns, not too bad. Our biggest problem right now is that our entire ship is filled with poison, and my paladin isn't ready yet. I don't like that. Come on, man. I'm getting kind of low here. Okay. Get out of the gas, brothers. There's so much gas. Alright, Embolden. Alright. Everybody survived. It's not over yet. Everybody survived. Yep. Wow, that was good. A little rough, but we got it. Thanks for saving us. Yeah, we're going to the missile area next, so everybody gets a little healing. Trade. None of the guns are something I want to switch out, but we do want the siege, and we do want the missile. And I would actually like the antimatter bomb, so we are going to remove our blaster after all, because the antimatter bomb is fantastic. Now we just need some energy to actually use these on fights that are too difficult, because that's basically the purpose of them. If we're in a fight while we're losing, that's what they're there for. They're the equalizers of our build, and they'll be what we use in the end game. This is what you call your boarding party. One very skinny dude. He sends shivers down your spine. There you go. Oh, I forgot we're actually in a fight. For some reason I forgot that we were doing stuff. Yep, flare cannon. Ion tunneler. Beam. Gonna cross like that. They do have guys in their ship, so I don't think I'm actually gonna be able to do too much. We actually need to move one of our crew guys to take control of this. This is the weakest guy we've got. And then We'll move this guy up here so he can respond to stuff faster. Then we're gonna save crew, and now we're gonna deal with this new problem we've got. We're not doing too bad. I don't know what I spawned in there, because I don't think I had that many spawns. That was working out pretty good. Just kind of hanging out. Another breach. $68 scrap, not bad. And then we are out of here, kinda. I gotta wait for this repair. Return to stations. We can actually just get that 2 energy now. I think it's probably the best thing. There you go. Alright, blood cult sector. So we're about at the halfway point, I believe. So I don't really think there's anything else we need other than weapons. So we can just go straight for crew and shields. I think shields is actually going to be something we need. Don't really want to do the Gore Shrine because I already have a shrine. But I think we get a bunch of fights that we might get scrap fun, so it might actually be worth it. This ship layout's a little funky for the way I like doing this stuff, but... Oh yeah, okay, that works. We're just gonna break the shields and the weapons as well. So much random stuff. Alright, there you go. Alright, we're getting boarded. The guy's kind of strong. We might let him into the big room actually, so that we can use like a full crew on him. We're gonna wait until right before he's gonna break the door, open it, and then embolden. Yep, there you go. Basically trapped him in there with us. Works out. And the embolden actually helped out with some other problems we're having. Okay. And then response crew for the flames as well. Return to stations. Yeah, they're looking pretty bad. I haven't looked at them until now. 78 scrap. Oh, they're all dead. I heard Doom effigy. Yes, yes. All right, I call that a win. Yeah, we probably should save for shields. I'm thinking. Macro Devastator. We are in a bit of a situation here. Oh, I can just barely get it. Yep, there you go. Then I can use the beam on these other rooms, like that. And all our stuff everywhere. There you go. Oh, he's gonna use his Psychomantry. And that should, yep, Doom effigies on him. We got the ghouls, mind controlled. Luckily, we don't have anything that just automatically respawns in our ship, because we don't want to accidentally kill this guy. I'd rather him break one gun than us kill him, because he's worth more than the 3 scrap that that 1 hull damage is. Okay, and we have stopped them from having evasion this whole time, so we're not going to kill the knight, but it's pretty good. Kind of stopping them from repairing the shield right now. This guy's is low, so he's in like a coward state. Oh, now he's gonna repair. Or no, yeah, okay. They're both in a coward state. No, actually, no, okay, never mind. I didn't realize he was gonna respond to fighting. When the enemies get too low, their AI seems to like understand that they're super low. Imagine double macro. Early game, that'd be fantastic. Also, the antimatter, dude. We could have had the build. Could have had the build with 80 less scrap. Man, this is worth more. So we're gonna use it. Cause oh, that's not what I meant to do. Don't want to accidentally kill my husk for no reason. All right, the big problem arises. Shields. We'll do this with the big macro, even though I normally like to have it on the shield. It's just we get so much more damage off if we can get this. Alright, this is how we're gonna run it. I don't think they're gonna pose too much of a threat here. Ion Tunneler, Storm. They can't really do too much damage to us, I don't think. Yeah, we're all up in their business. Alright, the little laser got some damage in. Oh, we are being attacked. That's fine. This guy can handle it. Yep, they're gone. They got nothing done. 30. Pledge yourself to the blood god. Offer your blood. Oh, right. My man's gonna be injured, and then I should be in a fight, right? No, I just get the shrine. Okay. Well, I guess that works. We'll go for the cycle mantry. We don't really need missile stuff right now. Axe, Arc Talon. Okay. DPS, small rooms, and system. That's perfect for the captain. It's exactly what we need for him. And we'll put the other weapon on another one of our Corsairs. Trade. Yep, we're at 55 scrap. Alright, we can summon a Thrall, 3 Rot Spawn, Assault Cyborg. Oh, that's kind of good. We're like 1 scrap short from having pretty much the perfect amount for what I want to do, because I could get the Rot Spawn and the Thrall. I don't think there's anything I can really sacrifice. These are worth 3. Could get rid of those, but kind of don't want to. We'll get the Assault Cyborg. He's definitely good. Do I want a Thrall or do I want Rot Spawn? Alright, we can do the Mortician, and then we could do the Servo Husk. That's about good. And then we can do some repairs with the rest of the money. We have a really solid crew now. Like, I couldn't see us dying because we lost all our crew members. Imagine if that's foreshadowing. I lose all my crew members somehow. Raider Outlaw. 94 scrap. And we're gonna, I guess we'll just go for more crew. It's not really anything I want other than ship upgrades. I do need shields, so we'll try to get shields next. Respond, continue, nothing. Fight me, cowards! Tiny baby men. Nice. Alright. Pair of ghouls and all their business. We're gonna be all up in it. Do damage to everything. And actually, because I have the assault cyborg now, I actually don't need the neuro lurches like tools in order to take treasures. I can just send him in. So that's kind of nice too. We're doing pretty good. Getting a lot of damage in. It's gonna be a little bit before we get the next set of actual damage in. Oh, we killed all our crew. Well, that works. Did that Carnage optics is working great, working wonders. Alright, we can just get more munitions. Getting pretty close. I should have checked if I could buy better shields, but I don't think so. Yeah, I think we need a lot of money. You need like 200... like 250 almost. Well, we'll go to the shop. It's kind of risky if we buy anything. If we buy this guy, we can stop them from repairing their shields. It's an interesting idea. The other two are not really worth it for what we are building right now. We have a pretty nice crew already. Yeah, Hex Priest. I just have to remember to use him on the shield. Yeah. We could technically get some rituals. They're pretty cheap. I have to see how many tool slots I have. Armor is actually pretty decent here. And a 4 DPS weapon. I said before I didn't really like buying that kind of stuff, but kind of feel like it. It's feeling pretty good. Put more health on our captain. I don't think the captain's gonna need it, to be honest. I don't think he's gonna die. We're gonna put 20 HP on our guy. Oh yeah, perfect. We could put the decapitator on our cyborg. Yep, that's gonna go well. Yeah, that's business right there. Alright, we definitely need to save for shields though. That's like the thing we're 100% lacking. Alright, speaking of treasure from earlier, we are gonna spawn a bunch of stuff in here and try and protect him. Oh, we got the treasure immediately. It's kind of nice. Recall crew. I'm waiting to put the hex on until after we've done some damage. There you go. We're all up in their business. Can I actually get some damage in? Yeah, we got a little bit of ship damage in before. Alright, put a hex on there. Shields. They're just repairing other stuff anyway, but you know, them bringing crew to me is the quickest way for them to die. Oh, nice. Oh, they got it in anyway. That's alright. Okay, let's see. Who's my strongest since I can actually use Embolden, then use the Paladin himself in the fight, because we're in a good spot right now. Yep, and that works. Easy as that. The health tool is kind of funny. I don't know when we're gonna end up having to use that, but I guess we'll put him on our summoner. If he dies, that would be tragic, but $50 health. We'll put it on this guy. Okay, continue the maw. Alright, we definitely need shields though. We're gonna go up north first. We'll go to the shaman. I try to help the Imperial ship. He runs away. Or we lose him in the fog. So, investigate. Trade. We found a trading post on accident. These are kind of weak, guys. We already have a really good crew. It would be kind of dumb to buy stuff here right now. Actually, Hull Integrity patches is really good late game. Like for the final boss fight, in case our build is really bad somehow. This can be a lifesaver, so we'll put Necro Lurch on somebody who's strong. Yep. There you go. Hands off that. I was here first. Too bad. I am too strong. Alright. Cultist swarm. They have a health room. They have a really small health room. That's like the worst possible spot to put it. And if you're gonna have a health room, you want to have it in a big one so it can heal 4 guys at once. What are their weapons? 2 shots, 2 shots, 1. And they can almost break our shields, I think, but not. Well, actually they can. They can break our shields. Yeah, these 2 charge at the same time, so they actually get 1 shot in consistently. Which is why I was like, we need better shields. Got a Death Knight left. They have 1 guy alive. Everybody else is dead. Two hull damage, no. The antimatter bomb is really good, but it's also really expensive. It costs 4 to shoot off. And it's got to be on a systemless room, so it does 8 fall damage. $82 scrap, I'll take that. Attack another cult vessel? Oh yeah. I'll take more rewards. Flea. They have a lot of Death Knights, dude. Oh, 4 rooms? Oh, fantastic. Yeah, I've just got to remember to use all my stuff when the time is right. Oh, I forgot they can just get rid of flames with their gas thing. Yeah. As soon as my flame drops, it's not going to get... Oh, it actually did something? Okay. Didn't expect it to get work done. I'm taking a bunch of damage. I don't like that. Okay, they died immediately afterwards. I was about to use my antimatter bomb if that didn't work. We now have enough for shields. Of course, I'm going to check the shaman first. And see if I'm going to make any bad purchasing decisions. Bloat Mine. That's a pretty good summon. And Forced Shield is pretty decent. But the Ghoul is actually cheap. So we're gonna take the Ghoul on with us. We're gonna take this guy, move him up 1. Take this guy. Put him here. Okay, let's make good purchasing decisions. We will get the shields now, so I don't stop myself from getting it. And then we will check. Warbringer is a really good summon tool. Repairs we'll just do max. But we actually can't afford it, so that's fine. Get a munitions while we're here, I guess. Bloat Mine. That's really good. And we got all the stuff we wanted, pretty much. Alright, so plan is we go to this shipyard, and then we're going to go to the missile guy. Just in case there's anything we want. I don't think there's going to be anything, but who knows? Maybe there's a fantastic build I haven't seen. Hounds. I will be honest, I kind of don't like my guns. I don't really like this being our end game layout. It's I feel like it's problematic, but maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe it's not so bad. It's working, so I guess there's that. Pair of ghouls, rot spawn, and bloat mine. Might as well get a bloat mine in here. And maybe I'll move the guy who can target himself into rooms. Put him in there. Okay, we got it. I just wanted to guarantee that we got the reward. Okay, and we're gonna put the Ghoul Magnus in this room with this other summoner. I like to have all my summoners kind of together, which sometimes ends up being bad and sometimes ends up being great. Okay, embolden my crew so they can repair faster. Okay, we did some hull damage. It might be worth it to do antimatter because they got a lot of damage in. I kind of don't like that. I guess there's one system that we could get that would be pretty decent, which would be there's like a shield tool that you can make your you can buff your shields up. That might actually help us a lot. save stations. There you go. $82 scrap. It's pretty good. 10 armor. 10 armor. We can put that on somebody. Who wants 10 armor? You get it. There you go. Let me keep going. Intruders. I think it's gonna be fine. Oh yeah, we get to respond. Get to be the response. Let's see. Okay. There you go. Perfect. And we will get these guys going. Actually, if we're gonna do that, we can go one room further back like this, yeah. And then the beam, let's see. Crossover like there. Summon a pair of ghouls. Rot spawn. Bloat mine. We might need to bring the cyborg in here to get this treasure. Yeah, we got all sorts of crew in there, but I don't think it's gonna really be enough. Okay, we're gonna put a hex on their stuff. Oh, we actually got a module. It's a pretty decent one for the first 25 seconds, so we can't take damage. Alright, we put a hex on their shield so they can't repair it. I think that was what they were working on actually, so that worked out. Hex priest coming in handy. Alright, we can do our next pair of ghouls. I think we're gonna end up having to deal with this crew thing. Yep. We're gonna end up killing them though, so it'll be fine. Put this assault cyborg up here. Oh, this guy cannot be in combat. It's not a combat guy. We are going to embolden. There you go, worked out. 82 scrap, and we'll wait for our repairs. Alright, everything is fine and dandy. We can move to the next area. Intruder alert. Okay, so 2 of our summoners are in combat right now. Not ideal. Okay, there you go. And then we can just put everybody else down now. That should work out fine. The bloat mine will automatically do damage to their shields if they can kill them in there. So I'm gonna hex it at a time. Yep. Hexed. Perfect. Okay. We win this. I'm pretty sure there's not gonna be no problems. Kind of waiting right now. Everybody on our crew's done some sort of combat at this point. Like recently, you kind of see it. A lot of health bars. Oh, we killed them. Nice. And they still dropping their ship. Yep, I called it. Okay, these are a bunch of poison guys, so we're just gonna put 2 combat dudes in there. Warbringers could be kind of good. We'll do that. And it's over. Alright, Warbringers. Who wants to be our Warbringers? Alright, spread all the tools around. We're getting pretty close. Pretty close to victory. Everybody healed, basically. No, attack them. These guys always lie to you. Alright, initial setup finished. How did we damage their stuff already? Super weird. Oh yeah, they tried to summon something. Yes, yes. Okay, and we will hex their shields. We did not get very much damage in on that laser. We did more crew damage to him than hull damage, to be honest. I feel like most of their guys are almost dead. Breached. Almost got him. And he's dead. So they got 3 left. Now they got a fight in there. Nice. Perfect. Kept the shields down just long enough. 86 scrap. Stringent worms. Nice. More tools. More tools for the final fight. We're actually running out of tool space. You can kind of see. Not a lot of. We have a lot of Corsairs, but they can't hold tools. And the Husk already has a +5 HP tool on him. So everybody's pretty much stacked up. What I'm going to do is, since this is a sensor upgrade, I'm going to upgrade our sensors real quick. Max. And then I'll upgrade our door and our command throne. I like doing that. We got extra scrap, so I think it's going to be fine. Scavenge munitions. Alright, we got a good amount of munitions now. Join against the Empire. We will fight the Empire, I guess. I think they're kind of easier. Macro Devastator. 4 rooms. Then we get the beam on the shield. They have pretty strong crew, so I don't think we'll be able to get too much done crew-wise. Who knows? I've got so much anti-crew. Flames are actually useless against these guys. They do have shuttle, so they might try and launch bay. They might try and leave, try and invade the ship. He's going straight for it. Called it. Alright, he's in the small room. I might let him leave to a big room here, so I can get him straight into a fight. He went for a mid. Cyborg's probably our best bet on this fight. And then whoever's like the best secondary damage. Yeah. Our top 2 damage guys are in this. And then we'll embolden so we get even more damage. He's dying. He's dying pretty quickly. Yep. Oh, he teleported back. Yeah, there he is. Almost gone. That's interesting. I've never really seen them teleport their guys back. I wonder if the AI gets smarter with difficulties, or if it's just like the amount of tools they have available to themselves. We did not do nearly any damage while I was focused. They will stop them. Oh, they already fixed the shields, so I guess nothing there. Or we may have never damaged it. Might have just been that weak. Spawning more stuff. We might actually kill them with crew. Yeah, I think we're gonna actually kill them with crew. We do more crew damage than we do hull damage, which is not good for a boss fight, but it's fine because we've got the siege and the antimatter bomb for the boss fight, so we will end up doing more hull damage. Bit of a long fight, gotta say, with this build. Yeah, they ran out of air. Yep. Target one of the larger ships. Yep. Maybe we'll end up killing their crew again. They've got 4 of the guys that we killed 3 of last time. I could, like, if I needed to kill all their crew, I definitely could with just the tools alone. Like, the Warbringers are basically the same strength as these guys are, so I could just drop 2 Warbringers, drop the Neural Lurches, and then the Hydra. So it would be very simple. And then I could just drop the Cyborg in as well. Assault Cyborg. We'll bring this. Float Mine is actually really good because even with his death, he does damage to their ship. Stop it. Stop it from being repaired. With 4 guys on it. Oh, yes! I stopped it from being repaired. Nice. And we got their healing cooldown, actually. That's a thought. Yes. Yes. 68 scrap, not bad. And a thing that creates fire, not really useful. But worth the fight. We might start investing in siege bombardment just to get more damage in. Like, I'm gonna invest in it now since we'll want it no matter what. Oh, that was missiles. Oh. Oh, that's alright. We'll get some siege in there too. We're doing good. Hopefully we get some scrap before this next fight. Destroy the outpost. I didn't actually read that. I feel like I should have contacted him. Maybe I would have gotten a more interesting fight. Attack Imperial Starship. There you go. Laser beams are all about your creativity with what you want to attack. Figuring out a good angle. Alright, we'll leave it at that. I'm gonna go ahead and use the siege. We're at like getting towards the end of the game. Wow. They didn't have as much crew as I thought they did. We got 4 dudes left. And they're all kind of weak. Yep, there you go. It's that Carnage Optics that did a lot of the work there. Scrap and a husk. Alright, so we've got another husk. We have so much crew. So very much crew. Pretty much just going here to get hull repaired. It's technically we could get a bolt cannon, but that's like the worst thing we could buy right now. So there you go, hull repaired. We can actually sell the Inferno though, and then get some munitions. Intruders, intruder alert. And we could just bring this guy down. I've fought this type of ship before. There we go. And then the beam over here. Perfect. It's not going to take much to get the treasure, I don't feel like, on this one. Well, that's the intruder alert gone. Okay, these two guys are good against airtight issues. Oh, I'm gonna get it. So close, yep. There you go. The blow up mine is you win if you lose and you win if you win sort of situation when it comes to systems of any form. We won, we've killed all our crew. What is this guy? It's cool. Couldn't see him over the beam or under the beam. We should hex the shield so they can't fix that. There you go. $91 scrap. I got so much. Spooky, scary skeletons. There we go. Get this guy out of here. I should have waited until this had oxygen in it, but that's just how it is. Okay, rules, rot spawn, and blow mine. Turn the stations. Okay, there's oxygen in the command center now. Perfect. Back to repair the same spot as last time. Float mine is in there in the correct location. Yeah, there you go. I'm not doing too bad. We're winning for sure. Man. Just a 2 HP hound left in their ship and then it's free reign for damage. a good sign that we haven't had to use our siege or our missiles really yet. And that works. Yep. We have 400 scrap basically. We're gonna go ahead and upgrade the siege. I can't imagine that I'm gonna end up regretting that. There you go. Alright, final countdown. The Vault of Souls. Alright, not too much here, just merchant, shipyard, boss. Merchant first. They're 300 scrap. I hope they have some good stuff. They don't have the best stuff, sadly. I get a lot of crew, I guess. And repairs, we'll do full munitions. So we got 100, so we'll just use them on every fight. And then, I guess we could get Combat Husk, and Imperial Marshal. Yeah, that seems about right. We'll do that. We are so filled to the brim with guys. That was something I really liked about this game in comparison to FTL, because FTL you can only have like a crew of like 8 or something. This one you can just absolutely spam crew. Feels good. Alright. Oh yeah, that's right. We can use our deploy siege. Start bombarding their shields now. Hex their stuff. Protect our own. I don't think we really need to use the antimatter bomb yet. If we take a single point of damage, I'll put it up there though. Oh, it's so good. So good. Yeah, they actually can't do damage to us, yep. So that works. 47 scrap. I think the only thing I could really upgrade at this point would be like doors. Maybe the O2 system. Alright, everything is set and ready. Pretty much just waiting. They have a really good build, I feel like, now. I'm feeling more confident in our weapon systems. Oh, that's not the place I wanted to stop them from fixing, but I guess that works. See, yeah. Oh yeah, perfect. Did just enough. 94 scrap. Shipyard. It's perfect that we're getting the shipyard right before the fight, so we could be completely ready. Scavenge munitions. Turn on all our stuff because for some reason it got turned off. And then I guess upgrades because we got nothing else to do. We could do a little upgrade on the life support so that it just gets fixed faster. Doors and I guess command throne. I don't see how we're gonna end up needing that, to be honest. Maybe we'll do some evasion. Yeah, and then it leaves us with 30. I don't think we can do anything with 30, so check our loadout. Yep, we got everything maxed out exactly the way we want it. And so we're ready for the final fight. Oh, yeah. Transmissions are incoherent, but the hostile intent is clear. We are going to put so many dudes in their ship. We're going to put both Warbringers in the same room so that it'll take them a lot of effort to kill them. We're going to do the same thing with the Neuro Lurches, actually. Hydras will try and... I guess Hydras are defensive? Yeah, the worms are defensive apparently. Unfortunate, but I guess that works fine. Can't do as much damage as I wanted to do here. At least without like sacrificing not hitting systems. Alright, we have everything enabled. Everything is on its way. You typically don't want to kill their crew in the first half. So hopefully we don't actually kill all their crew. The goal is just to distract them, stop them from repairing, getting stuff done. We are planning on just doing damage. So far, we are doing really good work. Holy. Yeah, and then once we reach the second phase, we'll put the next set of guys in. I don't want to kill them all yet. Dude, this is quick. This is good. Holy. Look at the damage we're getting in. Okay, we'll hex the shield. Protect our siege, because they're gonna get really aggressive here. Okay. And we're getting stuff done. Holy. Okay. Turn to stations, and then we are gonna use our next set of tools. Warbringers. Neuro Lurch. That's all our tools, I think. Yep, that's pretty much everything. Second wave incoming. Holy, though. That's quick. They just knocked all their stuff out. Everything they have is ionized. Oh, barrier detected? That's weird. I have no idea what that... Demon Heart spawned. Oh, we killed their crew. They reached the next phase. That's fine. We have so many dudes in their ship. Yeah, they're about to die. There you go. Problem solved. That was great. With the amount of Warbringers we had, that was beautiful. The Neuro Lurches helped obviously too. But yeah, that was perfect. Removed their crew. We had so many dudes. So very many dudes. And stats for everybody who likes stats. They're all there. Yep. And we didn't lose a single crew. That's interesting. Yeah. Okay. main menu. So you guys, let's see. We had Paladin confirm with this build. This is all we started with. It's 3 crew and these 3 weapons. Well, folks, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.